What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Renebean. Welcome to another episode of Bootleg Central, the series where we take a look at some of the world's finest bootleg consoles on a quest to find something truly awesome or complete and utter shit. If you're unfamiliar with this series, I find these bootleg consoles from all over the place, whether it's online or out in the wild. We open them up, check them out, see if they're really worth the money we put into them, because you know we are cheap as shit around here. We try to get away with as much awesome gaming as we can for the cheapest price possible. With that said, you remember I have no idea how many episodes back, but we did the Super Joystick Power Player with this amazing Glock in it. Well, an awesome person sent this one in. This is, I don't know, maybe the original Power Play, but God almighty, this thing has the most atrocious looking Star Trek kind of controller. We're going to figure out what the hell this thing's about. Sit back and relax. Let's see what we got. Alright guys, so you've seen Super Joy. Prepare your damn bodies for the Power Joy. Classic TV game. This, I honestly, I have no idea the history of these Power Joy consoles, but apparently I have seen the cartridge this thing takes. I found one out in the wild. I think maybe someone sent one in. Now I know what it goes to, because it doesn't work with the Super Joy now, I don't believe. I can't remember if we had one at the time to test it with. This thing says it is built with 84 extra games. I guess this is not the original. Would the original have like 2 or something? What sets these things off is obviously the N64 style controller. Now we have done one. This apparently has the light gun, if I'm not mistaken, on the actual joystick itself. It's weird, man, but this controller right here, I found one of these things in a box of random shit that I got. I didn't know what the hell it was, and now I do. Now you can just see the simple cartridge right here, just says Power Joy. Now we finally know. This is a full function joypad. I mean, it's got all the functions you can think of. It's not just forward and backwards, it's the full functionality. All leads included. I would hope it's leads, God almighty. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're sending lead over here to kill us all. Classic arcade video games, connects to a TV or video. That's good to know. Dual controllers, 2 players, a robust construction. It doesn't seem like, I mean, I'm looking through the package and I can just tell that does not seem like robust plastic right there. Obviously the inserts are gone. I can't remember, I think he messaged me and says, man, I'm at a Goodwill or something and I gotta pick this up. So he sent it my way and here we go, guys. The Power Joy cartridge. This thing, I mean, it is a cartridge. I can feel the pins in there. God almighty, you can't open it up because it doesn't have any. Oh shit, the hell you can't. Watch this, guys. We're about to fuck it up. But that's okay, because I know I got another one of these cartridges. You can see it's actually, there we go. It is a real board. Look at that. Like a really made board. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be like a little cheater board or something, just to look like it, just to fool you. See if we can get this thing back in here. I doubt that. God almighty. I don't think there's anything separating it from being the wrong way. It's not like a Nintendo cart. Plastic's falling out of it. That's a good sign right there. Alright. Well, God almighty, that just doesn't... Every time I pop one side in, the other side explodes. Oh, God. Listen to that. Sounds like we did a good job. Alright. I know I got another cartridge. Now, I don't know if they're different. Like, this is PG-008. Who knows what I got. Maybe I got the rare Power Joy cart no one's ever heard of. So you already know this is going to be a 2-part. You'll see me do this unboxing here, and then we'll zoop over into the game room and actually... Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That looks like I must be 21 years or older to buy something like that, boy. God almighty. Let's unravel her. I don't know where the other controller goes. I know it's got that little, the batteries go in there where like on an N64 controller it would go, the you know, memory card rumble pack would go here. Alright, no rust or anything. I don't think anybody would play this long enough to allow it to corrode. There's the cartridge slot right there. Listen, that sounds good. That's how that's going to go. Boy, that's awkward. trigger actually is nice. It's got a good sound to it. You know, whenever you pull the trigger, like what's the what is it? The phaser for the Genesis. That thing has no click. I don't like it. Simple on and off. The joystick. Oh my god, if that's full functional, man. Just imagine like if all N64s had a joystick like this instead of the actual ones they have. The system would have done worse than it. Start and select are right there instead of like A and B, so that sucks. I'd much rather those be like actual buttons. Very uncomfortable to hold because your fingers, and I got small little girl hands, and that just don't feel right. There's no trigger buttons. D-pad feels surprisingly well though. I'm actually impressed with that. Typically D-pads on these bootlegs are just god awful. So we'll have to go try this out. What are the? It's got an ONI. What is that? On, off, and on. What's that about? What is on? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. People think I'm an idiot. All right, we are. Dear Lord, look at this. This is funky. All right, let's pull out this other controller. Oh, this one wasn't even used. They had the right idea. It's like, just leave that shit in the package, and we don't want to mess with that. Again, the D-pad on this feels better, and believe it or not, it's a lot more comfortable than that damn other controller, but... Oh, I see. You got a damn piggyback through the ass end of this controller. That goes in there. And these are typically modeled after, like, Genesis ends, so I wonder if a Genesis controller would work, because that'd be much more comfortable and probably a lot more responsive. This controller, I like how it's got like fake like triggers right here, but believe it or not, these big bulbous ass ends right here feel pretty good. Oh, sweet. It's got an AC pack on there, which is what we need because I don't want to feel like digging out batteries. But where does that go? Does it go? God, that rattles intense. Does this thing take the actual AC charger? We don't have instructions to look, and don't damn sure go there. Alright, well, regardless if I can't find this or not, we are going to go into the game room, try this thing out, meet you there. Alright guys, so we're here in the game room. I got this thing plugged up, and I'm telling you, I could not figure out where the damn AC adapter went, man. I couldn't find it on this thing, on any of the controllers, none of that. It goes up there with your AV cords, man. I've never seen a design like that. If you look up there on where it's connected to TV, you can actually see the power supply is connected to one of them little bastards. That's freaky. But anyways, we got the unit here. We're going to try it without the game, or, you know, because these are supposed to be like extra games on it, and then we'll try the other controller. Let's do it. Fantastic start right there. Off-center screen with it's got music, though. We got like some swans that were being celebrated. They got roses thrown on. I have no idea. So, let's start. That music's going to get old real quick. The joystick is actually working, which is surprising. It's super sensitive, though, man. But it's not a joystick. It's just a directional. That's all it's going to be. What are we going to start with? Shoot copters. Copters? Alright. How do we shoot them? I'm trying to hit start. Or select. Select just takes me up and down. It doesn't do a damn thing. Let's try one of these. There we go. Oh, listen, it's got it's got the duck hunt theme to it. Oh, let's see how well this works. Hey, that freaking worked, man. It's weird aiming with the N64 controller. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem accurate. Maybe I just suck that bad, but I'm pretty good at duck hunt now. I mean, when you're this damn close to the screen, that's weird. We're shooting copters, not choppers, but copters. Alright. Well, I mean, that's working. That's responsive. We got a nice reset, but look at that. Look at that when you reset it. It fucks it all up. God, listen to that music right there. That's just impressive right there. Whoo! Imagine that as a ringtone. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, you only got 10 games on it. I don't know how many this has. I guess 86 is what it was saying. Are these all just shooting shit? Shoot glass. Future tank. D-bar bomb 2. There was a D-bar bomb 1. Let's try that out. And all these are either going to be like just ROMs or rip off of ROMs. That's all it's going to be. What the What the fuck is this? Oh, I'm shooting again. I know that much. I don't know what I'm shooting. What is this, like a... I don't know what the hell's going on. That's just kind of stupid. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot these little things. I don't know what the freaking thing up top is. See, okay, I got one. There's the other. That's weird, man. Like, oh, have we got a screen shift? Excellent. It says, oh, that's how many times I can miss. Oh, fuck this. All right, let's plug in the cartridge, man. I don't know what on it is. I'm just an idiot, I guess. I have no idea. Let's plug this in and see. Holy shit. See if I'm gonna take it. Oh, it didn't take that well. All right, maybe I got it backwards. There's nothing preventing it from either direction. There we go. 84 in 1. All right, now I'm seeing a mix between NES ROMs and just crazy shit like Aladdin 3. That is not working. Press select or start. Did it freeze up? I think it just froze. Let's give it the classic blow in it. See if that damn makes it respond. There we go. Now we're working. Boy, we're playing with power now. Bird week. What the... A lot of these games just make me say, what the hell is this shit? I'll reset that. We gotta try Bird week. Be like Joust or something. None of these work. Alright, here, start. Bird week. Now these could be like Famicom games. Shit, I have no idea. What? Look. I don't know, man. Did I jar the cartridge? I mean, it's right there. It's not hard to touch. Boy, this thing is not wanting to work correctly. Game start. Is it like a shooter? That would be impressive. Is it just like I'm constantly going down? It's like Flappy Bird minus the flaps. I can just hold up. Yeah, come over here and fuck with y'all. This is just unimpressive. I'm not real thrilled about this game. Like, oh shit, I caught a butterfly. Can I eat it? I can pause. It's excellent. What do I feed? Oh, do I feed these little bastards? Is that what I'm doing? The hell? Oh yeah, I am. I'm a mama bird. Jesus almighty. Boy, this game is just uneventful. Keep in mind, I just got done beating God of War for the PS4, so to go to this, I'm very disappointed. This is like some hawk or something trying to steal my butterflies. I'm trying to feed these little chicklets. All right, that's not going to be one I'm be playing a lot, here lately. Was this Adventure Island, Aladdin 3? What the hell is Aladdin 3? Oh, yeah. I will say I don't know, man. I think it's like a shooter. Aladdin is a Picasso painting. Obviously, the game's glitched, but from what I'm telling, is Aladdin flying on... I don't know. Maybe that is a Famicom game. Let's try blowing this cartridge again. I probably should have cleaned it with alcohol, but man, do we really need to treat it to that much of a comfort? I don't think I'm going to be inviting the boys over to be like, listen, man, I got the Power Joy. You know that's what we're getting on. Let's see here. Let's try that again. See if Aladdin... No, Aladdin is not wanting to formulate his body. Let's see if any of the other games are working here. 1942, are you going to work? Yeah, I mean, it's working. It's just not... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that Aladdin. That's crazy. I don't know what the hell it was either. Oh boy, that's not for me. I've never been much for the shooters. Balloon fight. Boom Man. What is Boom Man? Is that like Bomber Man? Continue. Yeah, come on with it. Boom Man. Oh yeah, this is Bomber Man, but I guess, what is that, like the Famicom version would be called Boom Man, I guess? I mean, Bomberman's classic shit. Honestly, I was never, the biggest fan of it just because I didn't have a lot of people playing with growing up, so it's a great co-op game when you're playing, like Super Nintendo Bomberman. I mean, this looks like a pretty responsive port. I wonder... That trigger don't do shit. I wonder if I could use this controller in without having to use this shitty one. Because this seems like a cooler controller. Reset. Maybe it's only on two. If it's only for 2-player and then the second person gets treated with the luxury of this better controller, I'll be pissed. But it's starting to seem that way. Yeah, I guarantee that's only for the second player, and that sucks. You're like stuck using this thing, and boy, let me tell you, that thing sucks. That's a shame, because that's actually a pretty decent feeling controller. How well it works, we'll have no idea. Let's try some more games out. Zippy Race. Warp Man, what is Wisdom? Is it the Wisdom Tree games? It's another warped ass game. Some of these ROMs just simply don't work. Or at least work. Yeah, I think this is like, yeah, this is maybe like a, what the fuck is this? I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever played this or seen this. It's like some formulation of Tetris. Oh, and am I supposed to pull these over here and just, oh Lord. Nothing's wanting to, I don't know what I'm doing. People are probably like, man, you don't know nothing about that Wisdom. And you're right. Let's go to something I know about. Twin B, Wrestling, Wrecking Crew. Yeah, I mean, you see a lot of your NES ROMs, and I'm sure there's a lot of Famicom ROMs on here, and probably some shitty games that people have never heard of. Like me, Nuts and Milk. I don't know nothing about Nuts and Milk. You know, now I live in the South. There's weird-ass people that take peanuts and put them in Coca-Cola. That's freaky. I don't do that shit. But I heard of it. Nuts and Milk. This has to be a Famicom game. The D-pad at least feels pretty good. I'm happy with the D-pad. It seems... I don't know. I have no idea what's happening here. I mean, it doesn't... There's no lag. Nothing like that. Like, the games that are actually working are playing pretty damn well. Does it have, like, Mario or something? Mario... They never get Mario right when it comes to a bootleg console. It's usually always sped up or it just doesn't work well at all. I don't know if it's going to be on here or not. It doesn't appear to be, which sucks. Oh well. It does have a bunch of games on here. Spy vs. Spy. Scoon. Scoon's a very expensive ass game, actually. So what is that? Like, that's... Oh, shit. It's like the, what is that? You're, in like a submarine or something. If you'll fucking get there, you piece of shit. Yeah. Some of these games don't work worth a damn. I wonder if cleaning it would help, but if some games are working perfectly, you'd expect all games to have glitches. But no, some of these are working like they should, and some of them... Look at this shit. Come on now. You keep fucking up on me. Boom, man. Brush roller. Clay shoot. Flip pool. Field combat gal. I mean, they got some good ones on here. Gyrodyne. What the fuck? If that's Gyromite, you know there is a translation issue. Let's see here. The fuck is Gyrodyne? I've never heard of Gyrodyne. There's a lot of this shit. I don't know what the hell it is. Gyrodyne. That's crazy. I thought it was supposed to be like they fucked up Gyromite. I know this is a game I don't have. What do you do? I mean, it's a shooter. That's neat. Playing pretty well. Joystick's working. I wish the trigger button would work on this. That feels pretty cool. Oh yeah, I am not good at shooter games. You want to talk about panic? You put my ass in one of them them hell shooter games. Oh my god, I panic, man. All right, let's try one more game and call it quits on this thing here. Formation Z, Fire Dragon, Flappy. You got your classic Flappy. All right, Puyon. Pac-Land, Magic Jewelry, that sounds riveting. Oh my lord, Hyper Olympic. Some of this stuff oh, yep. Well, that thing does not want to work properly at all. Alright, we'll try Arabian. Badminton just sounds a little bit too extreme for me at the moment. Well, I want to, let's try giving this thing one more blow here. And see if we can't try some sweet-ass Arabian. No, I guarantee, like, even cleaning it probably won't fix it. It might, though. I could be wrong. Baltron, I don't know what the hell that is. Balloon Fire, everybody knows, come on. Fire Dragon, I don't know. Some of this stuff is just wacky. And some of it's, you're just like, what's going on? Road Fighter, Raid on Bay, Route 16, Twin B, Tank, Tag Team, was that wrestling game? We'll do Sun, because that just sounds like something I've never heard of. That's got to be a Famicom game. Boy, that's graphically impressive. Yeah, let's go Tenjiku. That's me, I guess. Is this like a shooter? Can I... Oh, yeah, I can jump. Oh, that shit's... Well, man, we could have... The problem, man, and I see the problem. Every time I play, like, my fingers touch that, and it's almost... you can't do shit about it. Let's try it one more time. Like, I mean, your instincts are to hold this controller like an N64 controller, yet you can't do that. Because you'll touch that cartridge, you touch that cart, and it fucks it all up. Come on, Tenjiku, you little monkey bastard. I think he's a monkey. I could be wrong on that. This don't seem like a terrible game. I like the idea of it being like a shooter, but it's on levels. I don't know what's good or bad. I guess these guys are bad. Oh, that's neat. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, this seems actually kind of fun. Can we go on... What does that do? There's a lot of major slowdown, though, and there's a lot of screen, or a lot of images on the screen. 19. Yeah, this is neat. Alright, guys, we're going to call it. I'm impressed with it. I like... it's got some major-ass flaws, though. What I'm impressed with is how well the D-pad actually works. What I'm not impressed with is I can't use this controller unless I'm player number 2, or at least that's what I think. The joystick is complete and utter shit, which a lot of times any joystick bootleg is. I don't like how these are not the main buttons that start and select. It should be like, you know, these buttons right here, your C buttons. On this one, it's actually modeled after the PlayStation. The X, circle, square, and triangle in the same exact spots, too. I would much rather use this controller. The light gun works great. Typically, these usually do. The light guns always work well. It feels kind of weird aiming this thing. Like, it looks odd. But it works. So, not bad for a bootleg. Like I always tell you, never pay a lot for them. I'm going to try cleaning this cartridge and just see if that makes a big improvement. But when I pulled it out, the pins weren't that terrible. Blowing on it should jarred most of them loose, which some were working perfectly and others just didn't play worth a damn. But anyways, guys, that is it. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Bootleg Central. As always, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.